and welcome guys to another Mad Chili video. Today we're doing something a little bit different. We're in Roblox, believe it or not. This is Roblox. It is called Project Trackday. Now I have played this game before, but it was about 2 or 3 weeks ago now. I thought, well, I don't really want to make breakfast tournament mode today, so what should I do? I thought on Roblox, well, hang on a minute, I haven't shown you guys this game, so why not? Now, there is some music in the background of the game right now, so I've muted the desktop audio in case it's copyright, which is why I won't be able to currently hear anything but my voice. I will, of course, as soon as the music goes, I can do that, because you can't mute the music at the moment. So without further ado then, let's go ahead and drive. So, at the moment, there will be a race mode in the future, but it's just a practice mode at the moment. And we've got a few tracks. We've got Sebring, we've got Le Mans, and we have Hockenheim. And in the future, by the looks of it, we've got Monza, currently in development, and Independence in Toronto. Also, but the one I've been practicing on is Hockenheim. So we will use Hockenheim. I can now unmute the desktop audio. So what this game does now, it teleports us in Roblox to another map. In this case, Hockenheim. So we'll let it load in. It's really cool, this game. There's automatic shifting, traction control, it can be turned on and off, ABS on and off, it's all there. You've got GT4 cars, everything. And what I love, normally complex Roblox games like this often cost Robux. This one's free. It's totally amazing. And they've also got a Discord server, which is just, there's a link to the Discord server in the bottom of the Roblox game. If you go to that, the game's called Project Trackday, and there are some updates about the game on there as well. And it simulates things like track temp and forecast. I don't think maybe it can only be clear at the moment. And again, this is just practice. We can do some races, but we have to start them ourselves. So we won't bother doing any races. We'll just do some timed laps today. So teleport to our pit. We'll spawn a car. Now I'm going to stick with a nice GT3 car. That's the one that comes. These are the ones that are the most basic to drive. They're the ones they're quite nice to drive. You've also got GTEs, GT1s, GT500s, Group 5, Group C, more GT4s. They did add some more. Actually, that's it. They added some more GT4s in the latest update that I haven't actually driven, so we're going to drive some of them. So they added. They are all fake names. They used to be real, but they changed them to fake names. So some of them are still real from when they used to be real, but they are going to be changed in the near future to their fake names. I think they just preferred them. So you got this Lucius 221. I'm guessing that's a Lotus by the looks of it. An Oak, that's a KTM. A Walter Stallion, that's obviously a Ford Mustang. I think I'd like to give it a go in the Lotus 221, or the Lucius 221, as it's said on here. Got different liveries we can use. I quite like that one. That's like the classic Lotus F1 sort of livery. So let's have a go at that. You can see there's our car. The sounds on this game are pretty good. Now, I believe it was, yes, V to change the camera. It's not in the controls, but this is our cockpit cam. Quite basic. It's quite a basic car, this one. So we'll press E to switch into gear 1, and let's get out here. So obviously this is Hockenheim, a lovely circuit. I love Hockenheim, one of my favourite circuits to drive around. Now I haven't driven this game for quite a while, so I'll try and get my braking points and all the rest of it right. You need to stop the car from spinning out as well. I may let's turn down the volume just a touch so you can hear me. It's quite a loud game this. Right, away we go then. And we'll try and set some fun laps. So brake. Oh, a little bit late on the brakes there, not too bad. And we'll see what we can do. So obviously, yeah, I haven't played this game for quite a while. As I said, it's been a few weeks. And there's no automatic gearbox, by the way. There is no option for an auto. I think you cannot rate it so there's a clutch. I'm doing without a clutch. That would be a nightmare, honestly. Again, unfortunately, this is Roblox, so you can't use a steering wheel or anything, but you can use an Xbox controller. I'd imagine that would be a bit better than keyboard, but yeah. Overall, I think this game is just amazing for Roblox, you know, like, it's amazing what you can do with Roblox. Like, you wouldn't have thought, I mean, really, the only hint that this is Roblox is probably the blocky graphics, but even then, it's pretty decent. So, we're going to start our first flying lap. I'm not really sure how fast this thing's going to be. Oh, rip. In fact, that was invalidated. I have actually been playing a bit of F1 2019 lately, and it's flat in an F1 car, that corner. I did race at Hockenheim quite recently, so excuse me if I do get some of those corners wrong, because they are, as I said, they're flat in the Formula 1 car. This isn't a Formula 1 car, it's a GT3 car. They are very different, obviously, and you can still do pretty good with the keyboards. I mean, you can still have a pretty good element and control with it. Now that bar you see at the bottom, that's our RPM. Oh, messed it up again. When it turns blue, that's the ideal time to shift up. In terms of down, I don't really know. Is there an indicator to when you shift down? No, there isn't really. Obviously, shifting down you basically just do by the sound, honestly. I do. And the cars can get a little bit loose every now and then. They can be difficult to control depending on the cars. The GT3 cars are very easy to control because they're like they actually come with a little thing in the menu that says recommended for beginners. So if you struggle with car control in this game, the GT3s are a great place to start off. They can still be a handful, as you can see there. Luckily I have the traction control turned on, so it's not too much of an issue. You can see there is a 138.0. Now obviously, you know, you can go quicker than that around Hockenheim. It's not the quickest of cars, it's a Trackday car, really, is what it is. I mean, I'm still getting my lines and things sorted out, my braking points, so I haven't been in this game for quite a while. But, you know, as I said, as Roblox goes, it's absolutely amazing. And remember, as I said, I'm on a keyboard and mouse, so you're not going to get as much control as you do with a steering wheel or even an Xbox controller. Okay, I always go wide there. Even that corner can be quite difficult, even an F1 car or something like that. There aren't any F1 cars in this game at the moment. It's just main track cars, like mainly GT and endurance cars. This game is centred around. Now there are racing leagues and things that you can join, but they do take it quite seriously. You can, what on earth? Oh, I forgot. Yeah, there is also a mouse steer. I accidentally enabled it there by pressing R, and you can use the mouse. Personally, I have tried it. I think that the keyboard is easier, but you know, everyone's got their own preference. But yeah, so there are racing leagues for this game on the Discord that you can apply for. Now, I mean, I thought maybe they'd take it a bit less seriously, being Roblox, but they were actually having like 3-hour endurance races, and you had to like post lap times and things to prove that you were good. So they do take it very seriously. But right now, I think this will be our in lap, and we'll take this thing into the pits, and then we'll exchange it maybe for a bit of a quicker car. So yeah, it is a really fun car. And there are camera controls as well. If you press X, you can look behind. C, you can look to your right, and Z, you can look to your left. But yeah, it is such a cool game. It's when they bring out the race mode, it is still in. I think it's in alpha. No, it's actually version 3.1. So it's actually pretty much fully out. But I personally class it as maybe a beta. Personally, I think it's a beta. Given the fact that, you know, you can't race, there's only 3 tracks at the moment. I've only ever tried out Hockenheim as well. And that's a very important thing to know. I haven't actually driven around any other circuits. So there's someone else, look. Obviously, this being Roblox, it is multiplayer. It's a great game to play with your friends. I actually went on with Colour Factory and did a few laps. off camera once, and that was great fun, you know. So there's a lot you can do. Obviously, that is also another GT3 car ahead of us, but it is a bit quicker because it's a Porsche. I have actually driven that Porsche in this game, and it is very fun. Oh, rip. Right, we're going to drive into the pits now and change ourselves into a bit of a faster car. So I need to look to the right now for my pit box, and yes, there are pit boxes in this game. I need to look for my one. So where am I? I probably missed it by now. Oh, there I am. Block rules. That's my Roblox account. I need to change the name to Mad Chili. I really should. Anyway, stop. Get out. Now I believe the car just despawns by itself. Yeah. After a while, so we're going to spawn one using the other. Oh, I have to do it in my own car. Okay, what we'll do then, if I have to spawn it in my own one, we'll just drive this out and then do it like that. Cool. Oh, wrong pit box. Rip. Right, now, what should we try? So, you can see there's plenty of cars in this game, and one thing to mention, they're all free. You don't have to play Robux for them. I think we should just go straight to the top now and try out the LMP1 car. I'm expecting this thing to be loud, so as you can see, very, very well modelled cockpit. Even the rev counter works, and the gear shift works. It is absolutely amazing what you can do, and the speed and everything. It looks pretty amazing in here, actually. I've never driven one of these cars in this game. Well, they've also got a hybrid system. Wow. So this thing is probably the fastest car in the game, the LMP1 cars. There's, as we saw, there was also a Porsche. This is the Audi, and yeah, already it does feel obviously a lot quicker. Oh, got someone spinning out. Luckily, you can just drive through people, so if there are people being a nuisance or spinning out or whatever, they're not going to ruin your race. Which really for Roblox is pretty sensible. This thing is feeling pretty quick already. It's actually quite a nice camera, this cockpit cam, and this, having such high downforce levels, I can actually drive it like a Formula 1 car. In terms of those faster corners, you can actually go flat with them. We didn't do so well through there, but obviously this is just our out lap, so it doesn't really matter. Wait, rip. Okay, I couldn't quite go flat, but not too bad. This thing being so quickly and having to control it with the keyboard, it is a little bit of a handful. Also, things like the sand don't seem to have much of an effect on the vehicle. But we'll see what we can do. I don't know how you work the hybrid system, so I'm guessing we could go quicker by putting in the hybrid system, but I have no idea how that works. There is a button that says controls, but it's not actually that accurate. Half the button, there you go, H, okay? And that gives us obviously ultimate power. That does, it's like an ERS basically. If you think in terms of Formula 1 cars, that's basically what it is. And it does give us a little bit of a boost. It's like having rocket boosters on the back. Whoa, someone messing up there, that wasn't good. Also, it does provide a perfect example as to why, you know, it's why, obviously, this game has ghost mode. It's to stop people like that getting in the way. So you can't go completely flat through some of these corners, but you can get close. I am misjudging some of these corners. I forget how quick this thing's going. And then I sort of brake a bit too late, unfortunately. That's just me, but I said you have got to learn. Unlike other racing games, obviously, where you can have like a driving line and things, I doubt you can code something like that in Roblox, let's be honest. I mean, it is hard to believe that this game is Roblox sometimes, you know? I mean, if you showed Roblox to someone and then showed them this, you know, they'd be like, is this the same game? Because it is It's hard to believe that it's Roblox. I mean, I would probably pay £5 or £6 for this game. You know, it is the same quality of lower quality racing sims that you'd find on things like Steam, you know? They use a bit of hybrid energy there to accelerate away. Right, finally I think I am starting to get the hang of how to drive this car around Hockenheim, which is nice. The issue is, even though like the downshift and the upshift and the controls are all very close together, because it's on a keyboard, it can be a little bit overwhelming. Unfortunately, that time was invalidated. I reckon this is a really quick one. Also, I do think that the Hockenheim in this game is slightly longer than the Hockenheim in real life. I mean, even in, you know, I think you can do a 1 minute 20 around Hockenheim and even like a GT3 Porsche. So the fact that I can't do that with an Audi, you know, R18 e-tron is a little bit, nah. But you know, maybe I'm just slow. So yeah, so the way I'm doing mouse now, I'm doing mouse control. And it is actually pretty cool. I'll give it that. It is pretty good. I'm doing mouse control right now. So you use the mouse left and right click for acceleration. You still need to use the keyboard for gears, but overall it is pretty good. It's maybe a bit more exact than using a keyboard, but it's a bit odd. I mean, I typically don't use mouse steering, you know? That's what I mean by I prefer, probably for, I don't know, for a car like this, I think I might prefer mouse, but it would be lovely if you could use a steering wheel, but this is Roblox. Roblox doesn't have steering wheel support, you know? I mean, there's only there are some limitations of Roblox. And that's one of them, and there we go. Somehow managed to park it in my parking lot by luck then. So you can see there, that is, guys, a few laps around Hockenheim in a GT3 car and in an LMP1 car. There's lots more in this game, including Le Mans and what was the other track? I've forgotten. Sebring. So, Sebring. So, if any of you guys would like me to check those tracks out as well, I will definitely make them into videos. But why not? Let's finish off with some donuts in the infield, because why on earth not? We're in Roblox. In fact, what's the parking brake? What's the brake? As in, is there one handbrake? There you go, P. Donuts! Can I not? Do donuts not work? It's not that sort of handbrake. It's either on or off, it's not. Oh, it is, okay. Yeah, it's a little bit of an odd handbrake in terms of you can't really use it for drifting or anything. Anyway, that is it, guys. I don't think we can walk in here, no. Anyway, guys, that is it from me. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you really enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!